Whoa, okay, 2 in a row. Back to prologue. Do it again. Yeah, I will probably tap jump the second one. I don't know why the second one is spooky to me. Pineapple on pizza. Which of the Pape companions is the best in bed? Does this extend to Thousand Year Door? I have to know. Pape 64 only. We know sushi's a square. Oh my god. See, no, because if that question extended to Thousand Year Door, the easiest answer would have been Flurry. By like a lot. The sushi DSL goes crazy. Yeah, sushi or maybe Bo. Possibly. Dude, dude, sushi is a squirter. That's gonna live on in my brain forever. I fucking can't. Wacky's gotta be bottom of the list. We all know all he does is boring-ass missionary and only lasts 40 seconds. The lackey disrespect. Cooper's a power bottom. Can a mod pin this? There's been a lot of good pin potential messages. Axel, I don't think I thanked you for the streak, the 5 streak. Thank you, man. I think I was getting fucking hit or something. What did my chat box say? Can't do my boy Jonathan like that. Dude, not only is she annoying, she's low-key kind of freaky too. Right before Lackey joins your party, she makes a comment saying that like if he doesn't come back safe, she's gonna shove a spiny. And like right before she finishes the sentence, she gets cut off by Lackey. Those two are definitely freaks. Lackatofu and Lackluster. Actual freaks of nature, for sure. Kyle has game. Dude, Kyle is so fucking funny. You like how she's just Lakitofu now? Dude, I can't believe the game willingly gave us good material like that. Just fucking calling her Lakitofu for one of the quiz questions. Very generous of the devs to do that. Dude, where would you even place, like, Bombette on that tier list? Seems pretty fun, not gonna lie. I feel like she's a sleeper pick for sure, but I don't know. TTYD cast. Of the partners in TTYD. Bobbery definitely fucks. Short fuse though, unlucky. You think Koops is secretly a monster in the sheets? High key, he might be. He lays the fucking pipe. Dude, he might. Bo's the best one by far in bed. Whoa. That angle was weird. No, dude. Pretty mediocre. You think Bobbery fucked quite a bit in his youth? Bo's best one by far, she's a brat and hella good in bed. Hella good one. Who started this fucking conversation? It was not Ari. I'm 90% sure it was not Ari. Goombella is good, doesn't shut the fuck up in bed. Bombette will trash the place, but she's probably an excellent lay. High key. Maybe right. Vivian's a good choice. Dude, no. How's it going, Glovers? I don't need to be sold further. Glovers knows what he wants. Respect. Oops. Sienna cannot handle this conversation any further, it seems. Yo, Rodner. Thank you for the golf. Did you PB, Rodner? I think I saw that in the Discord earlier. Nice, man. GG's. Makes bombs in his bomb house outside the village. Based ass answer. Yeah, thank you, Rodner. Yeah, you've been grinding hella hard. Cool to see it all pay off. I saw a clip of that new stuff in City, too. Wait. Please PB so our conversation's immortalized. I'll try my best. I think I'm at that point in this run now where a PB is not super free. Maybe. We'll see. No, nice. It's me after every PB I get. Yo, good night, Ari. Have a good sleep. I'll see you later. Tub of bed. Let's go. Whoa, almost knocked down my water bottle. Missed them already. Yeah. The resident Freakmeister. So funny, man. So hungry. Yo, sandwich would go hard. I think it's been proven tonight everyone in this chat's got a little bit of freak in them, and that's okay. It's better that way. Nice. Hold on. Sometimes we should be freakier, true. This fucking message. Yo, Ellie. What's up? Dude. That took me out. That message from Brandino just now, that actually took me out. What do you think it was about Kirby that unleashed chat? I don't know. I don't actually know. But something happened. Something shifted. Am I a freak because I wipe after I poop? Dude. Wait, I don't think Sienna was there for any of the fucking wipe conversations between my chat, Grample's chat, and Curtis's chat. I don't know if she was there for any of that. Can I ever watch Curdy anymore because he streams while you work? Unlucky. Yeah, between Curtis's chat, Grapples, and then mine, we had like 3 separate instances of talking about poop wiping methods. It was like a 2-day long thing between the 3 streams. Cha-cha slide. Dude, so much happened in that moment and all that. I fucking can't. Dude, I'm literally lost. of God. Fuck. We're off. Thank you for the good luck. Yeah, when I popped into Curtis's chat, when it was happening, I stumbled upon G saying poopy balls. And that just made my night. Poop clap. Dude. Nice. Okay. Decent split. Thanks, man. Went to jury duty in your group, and I got dismissed. Yo, nice. Dude, I would never want to be a part of jury duty. I feel like I would be so fucking aggravated having to do that. Got dismissed because you said you hated cops. Based as fuck. Just said you had COVID and it said you didn't have to go. Real. That's hype as fuck, Feely. To this day, I have not been called in for jury duty. And I hope it stays that way forever. Can't grow a beard much. Beard dismay. I gotta... Do I have to shave this soon? I probably do have to shave this soon. Black. Had to grow a morph stash. I don't really have that much on my mustache. Crack my hand. There we go. There's a lot of reasons you couldn't pull off a convincing morph disguise. I think you could do it. You just have to believe. Every day, I'm way too lazy to be doing all that. So you see that I have this neck beard, partially. But nothing else on my face is as pronounced as my mustache, so I can be a little lazy for a bit. Good. Yo, Glam, thanks for the good luck. I did not get to watch all of it, but I hope your hotfix run went well. It was very cool to see you there on that. Forced to shave your face, right? It's funny, I am only rocking the mustache right now because, I was just showing Gortho, like, how I used to look, like, 5 years ago. I showed her a PB of mine where I was just growing out a mustache, and she told me I should try growing it out again. I was like, okay. If it were up to me, I would just not have any facial hair at all. It's only been in, like, recent years, like, since speedrunning in general, that I started growing facial hair, because I just fucking stay home all day. Is this Mash A? Yes, it is. Doing it for your girl. Yeah? Didn't even look at the final time. Nice. Glad to hear it went good, man. No huge disasters. Nice. That's all you can really ask for in a no reset like that. You don't remember what I really looked like without facial hair? Not really. I haven't really had, like, a clean-shaven look on stream in a while. I used to have it quite often when I was not streaming. I like the look, for me at least, being clean-shaven. I'll probably go back to it at some point, but for right now I'll try to rock the mustache. That was really good. You fucker. Buy Chipotle for more? No, I don't think Glenn does. It's so good, Buffoon. I love rice bowls. Wow. Hate Chipotle. Chipotle used to be the bomb, and now it's like very good or not good at all. It's very unfortunate. Like, it just depends on if your location doesn't suck ass or not. It used to be consistently pretty good for a while, but it's fallen off hard. Udoba's very good. I'm getting a lot of close calls with these encounters, man. Too fast. Agreed, Brandino. It's shit now. It didn't used to be. Subway is not it now. Subway was literally the only thing we had on my school campus when I was in college. So I just ate a lot of Subway when I was in school. The only things on campus without having to drive. It was the only thing that I had on my campus at school. And like, it was fine for what it was. I liked it a lot. What? Did I snap back down to... What? I'm kind of pissed about that. I think the one time I had Jimmy John's, I just did not like it very much. I would have to try it again, I think. I would have to try it again at some point. Buh. Getting cut? Oh no, that sucks ass. Fuck that. You miss pub subs? I miss pub subs too, Feely. Oh my god. I mourn the loss of pub subs. Like, I love moving in with Gortho and being with her every day, but my god, I miss Publix. Jesus Christ. Wait, I'm alright, I'm on my way right now, Brandino. It doesn't look like it, but I'm on my way right now to your house. Bro, fuck the price. That shit fills me up good and it tastes good. That's all I need. I love pub subs. When they're on sale. See, the thing, I only got the chicken tender subs, but like they're only $2 cheaper when they're on sale from what I remember. So it's like $2 extra, like who fucking cares? At least that's how I see it. Hate grilled chicken on a sandwich. I love chicken, man. Honey, syrup, and then Chapter 1 Junior. Okay. My controller here? Yes, it is. You learned to cook chicken yet? No, I have not. Because we bought steak and beef last time we ordered groceries. Must learn the craft. True. Move this out of the way. I don't know why I keep checking the route. Like, I haven't been doing this fight for like 6 years now. Getting City Gate consistently. It seems awkward compared to the Pogate flip. On Roth helps me read this, but I gotta do a trick. Nice. Nice. That was pretty decent. Cranberry sandwich during Thanksgiving. I have not tried that. I did it again, dude. Well, whatever. It's definitely a weird thing to remember to have to do for this fight. I really need to stop forgetting to do that. That maple eat. I don't know if I'm gonna gold, but I should save time still. Yeah, this is on N64, Rodner. Wii VC is not good for this game. It's slower than N64. And Wii U and NSO stuck to play on. This is IQ. God, fucking imagine. I've seen an IQ in person. That thing is kinda cursed. Makes N64 faster. So Wii VC saves time on N64 and loads, I believe, but it lags way more by a lot. So it ends up losing time overall. And then NSO and Wii U don't have that issue, but they have like, really? Dude? Bro's busting ass on the dance floor. Wii U has, it has the tendency to drop inputs randomly, And then NSO is probably the most playable, but the audio is very delayed on the NSO version. So, like, I think it's unplayable in my opinion. But if you, like, played without audio, then the input delay isn't that bad. Yeah, there's only... So far, I think the only console-exclusive glitch that we have is, funny enough, on Wii VC. For reverse all cards, like Feely mentioned. But I still think the overall record for that category is on N64 still. It's faster to jump on the green going to Seed Duke. I will implement it on the next segment. Thank you for letting me know. Yo, Rashiki, what's up? What is this emote? Saving time at least. One whackable. Dude, I don't know what my cat's doing right now, but she's going crazy. Did your first no ace attempts today? Yo, nice. How'd they go? Dude, I need to stop doing that. During Final Bowser. That block is hard as fuck. I remember my first category for this game was glitchless, and the only thing I would ever do before runs, like practice-wise, for a long time was practice blocking wave. Like, legitimately, that's all I would practice. Do you think Sushi's lips are grippy? That question may have been relevant, like, 45 minutes ago, high-key. Not even joking. And maybe lightning. Lightning is tough too. That one's scary. It's not often that you see lightning, but if he does do lightning, like while you're repelled, you can probably expect him to do lightning again. It's a very rare attack, but it does happen. It's really dumb. It's dumb that he does it more if he does it once. Like, that's stupid. When are we renaming this category to all freaks? All this category does is it brings out all the freaks to chat. It's very hype. The voices told you to type it. Oopsie. Won't be another 20-minute poop combo this run. Oh, don't worry, there's like a 20-minute combo on what partners are the best in bed earlier tonight. Still Vivian. Oh, did you miss that, Shiver? Yeah, that is a thing that happened. Yo, Tez, thank you for the good RNG. Thank you for the good luck, have fun. Hope you're having a good one. What if we hold feet like we hold hands? That would be a little scary, maybe. Possibly. Decent split. Was the prey emoji but with feet? What the hell? Toy Train, Dizzy Dial, then back to Blue House. Actually, it's true, it is called the Odd House. That's gaming. This Dark Koopa on the right is gonna piss me off, man. Like, that was so almost unlucky what just happened there. Power Quakes timed. Sure. Shooting star is up to. Ugh. That coin spawn was crazy there. There was so many coins. I don't know if killing that guy would have been faster or just 3 damage from the spike room. Not sure. Yo, good night, buffoon. Good luck with work tomorrow. Losing unnecessary time because I don't know how to move, apparently. Again, another thing I've been doing for 6 years. Getting smacked by that club for peril. Whatever. Reverts you to chapter 3? No. It's entering the mansion for the first time. That does it. It's just the first room stays empty for some reason. I don't know why. But once you enter the mansion for the first time, it puts you back in chapter 3. Whatever. That story after deciding what to use for the room. Things I learned today. All right. Now I just gotta run to the windmill. There's nothing else I gotta do now. Very nice. It's a shame that you don't get to hear the full song in speedruns. Too good. Probably the only chapter boss music you get to hear in full is like General Guys and Bowser's. Just because the fights are long as hell. I think if you do the not Mega Shock fight in Glitchless, you get to hear all of Lava Piranha's music as well. At least phase 1. Pretty sure. Yeah, Ghost Scoping does go hard. What that tongue do? PMOC goes so goated. It is. I've said it before on stream. But like, being able to jam out to the music in a speed game is like a big reason for playing it, in my opinion. Yo, Pope? What is good, man? I'm attempting to cook right now. It's pretty decent for right now. I guess it jump times 2 by accident. Don't block this. Wide duck ass shake, yes. Dude, that song goes crazy. Even though it's like a 20-second loop, it goes hard as fuck. Blizzetta's theme, it's really good. That phase 2 music, so good. Yeah, exactly, Manny. Like, every song in this game, every song in Majora's Mask, like, I love a lot of it. I'm always just like... I guess it's just a comfort thing, maybe? I don't know. On top of the games being really cool for speedruns. Oh, okay. What? Hit the thing. Some of the best music N64 has to offer? Yeah, for sure. music in this game is just fantastic overall. Four and 3. Level up BP. Thinking of doing a casual this for a subathon. That would go hard. I would love to watch that. Game is so good. Yeah, do a casual run of this again. Do it. Alright, we're gonna try a new trick. Something I just learned today. It'll be in the room before General Guy. Hopefully I get it. Let's see. It's gonna look a little funky because it's gonna be in the dark, but hopefully I get it. I'll explain it in a second. I need to do an equip. I just looked over at the route. I have to do an equip. Power jump for power quick. Nice. Okay. So that looked pretty slow compared to just using Watt to open the door. But when this fight is over, there won't be a card spawning anymore. So I get to just leave the room immediately. I don't know how much that saves, but it is a good time save for sure. I don't know how fast I did it there, but my bomb also, or my PB, my gold even, got double bomb, so I probably will lose time on this split. Just because double bomb is kind of rare. Banger song right here. The fight takes so damn long. You get to hear it a lot. Pretty lit. Swapping the Watt loses time on General Guy if he split on Boss Fade Out. That makes sense. And lightning, let's go. Five? Was that 5? Double lightning, let's go. Hooray. Cursed it? I mean, it's just more likely that he does lightning. That's not even my fault. So assuming I don't shit my pants on this split, I will save time here. Yo, Jay, thanks for the good luck. Liddy titty. Go. Good night, Frank. Thanks for hanging out, man. I'll catch you later. Oopsie. I believe it, Phantom. Not seeing the card spawn after General Guy. Yeah, I don't know how recent that trick is, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Convince Butter to play FF10 because it's turn-based. Butter, play FF10. That is a good-ass video game. Yeah. Higher than you thought you would be, so you probably sleep well tonight. Hell yeah. That's hype. Clip was not fast. I'm still golding by a lot. Pretty good. Ooh, that was crazy. Early as fuck. Second try is, I guess, okay. I don't know how much time second try will lose. I guess we'll find out roughly how much time loss a fail is here. Around 30. Four is belly flop. Level up BP. Still ahead. Keep doing that. Watt is never just down from sushi, like why would I think that? Whatever. Yeah, Ventilion, thanks for the good luck. Of course. This is the good and honest category. Not like glitchless where you lie. Twice. The only good category. Dude, sometimes you just get cancels there. Other times you don't. Maybe it's... I don't know, actually. Never mind. I was gonna say something, but I don't fucking know at all, actually. Bounce 4. Swap the sushi up 1. Jump times 2. Strike 1, don't do it again. And what if I do? Shit. Did you know Twink was a famous director? Look up Twink videos for more info. That's true, you do bake the cake for 24 seconds. Why is it not working? I'm not storing a spin. I would like to store a spin. Fucking God. Why the fuck, man? Come on, man. Fuck me. Dude. Sometimes I just cannot get a second spin out. It's so annoying. Like, that's probably the only part of that trick I don't get. Sometimes I just will not get an opportunity to spin again. Which is annoying, because that's like the only hard part. Everything else feels really easy. How tight is that? I don't think it's that difficult. You're pretty much spinning into the wall, and you're pressing C down on one of the frames. You can buffer a spin, and then you're just tornado jumping high enough that you can just clear the wall. It's really not that bad, but you're supposed to like hold B and mash spin so you get a second opportunity to spin and get a higher jump, but sometimes I just can't get the spin. I really don't know why. It's unfortunate because the rest of that split was pretty good. And I have to do it again right after this fight with Junior. How long has that been a command? The twink one? I have no idea. You'll suffer the consequences you don't want to know. I'm a pretty curious guy, I would say. Now I gotta game for the rest of the run after that mistake. That was such huge time loss. Well, at least that one was better than the last one. Yeah, exactly. Way better than that stupid LZS that we had to do before. I don't know how many frames you have for the tornado jump. You probably have like 2 frames to hit the second A press on your jump. It like does not seem hard. Like I said, the only part that I don't know how to deal with right now is the mashing spin. Because in both instances, you're holding B in midair to clear the text while spinning. And I don't know if that's like a timing issue on me holding B too early or what. It's hard to say, because it feels like it could be anything. Controller with a perfect downright notch for the early whale seam jump. That on top of the laggy as fuck LZS beforehand. That trick was fucking dog shit. Absolutely terrible. Level up FP. Yo, Peach. You for the 10th streak. Good. Yo, Nickel, congrats on redeeming that thing. Good. Okay, we got lucky there. Very important to you. Yeah, I always acknowledge something as important as nothing. Oh wow. For some reason I thought I could make that. I feel like I knew that I couldn't, but I still went for it. A little bit of brain dead on my part. Eat super shroom. Yeah. Could have been worse. I could have failed the dupe. Switch to sushi before this fight. F-Zero X decomp is at 97%. That's a good-ass game. I saw you mention earlier you were playing it. I think I was doing something. That game is hype. I love F-Zero X. Level of HP. Still golded. Interesting. If I keep that up, then I'll just PB for sure. Oopsie. I actually have an accurate enough stick for it. I've never played that game on actual N64. I've only played it on VC. It is a grocery store, but the deli they have there is really good. Yo, Heimlich, thanks for the good luck. Kinda good stuff they got out their deli. So it's like normal deli meat stuff, like your hams, your turkeys, the cheeses, but it's the subs that they prep that are like the standout thing. Those are really good. And like the amount of food you get from their subs is like kind of ridiculous. Straight up. That put me inbounds, bro. Well, this split is ass. I did like the tiniest tap jump and still got put inbounds. Whatever. I'm like, how's the all masks practice going for you? I saw you were doing that earlier. This tracks over to X and released F-Zero X Climax. Ooh, that's interesting. Not counting Hundo, I think all masks is probably the best category, because I think Hundo is like in its own tier of like best category, but like, hold on. Like Hundo is in its own tier of like best category, but like no one can fucking run that thing because it's long as hell, right? But I think all masks is like the best category, low-key. Glitchless Hundo. I should try running that one day. Messed up sack on side out for like 15 minutes. Classic. Sack-ons in Hundo or all masks is really hard. It's very easy to choke. Nice. Something Hundo-y without being as long as Hundo. Yeah, that's totally reasonable. I love any percent for different reasons in that game, but I think all masks is the most fun run. That isn't Hundo. You just like get to do so many things like really fast. Like, I enjoy the overworld aspects way more about MM than I do like the dungeons in a speedrun sense. Like the dungeons are really cool in AFR or 100%, but I love doing everything else outside of the dungeons way more, personally. That's why I could not play AFR for very long. I got kind of bored a little too fast. Yo, good night, Axel. Thank you for the good luck. Yeah, it's a very different skill. Like, I think every run has some sort of in-game time management you have to do, but it's like very minuscule. Like in any percent, it's like, oh man, if I fuck up at all majorly on the way to Great Bay, like from between Woodfall and before Great Bay, if you fuck up in a major way, like you can't do pirate cutscene skip, for example. But like, that's it. As opposed to like All Mask, where there's a lot of time-sensitive things that you're trying to do all at once. I think it's really interesting. I definitely want to play All Masks again at some point. Near the end of my All Mask run, when I got my 218 flat, I was starting to feel like just like I have played way too much MM, and like I try to change things up with glitchless, and that didn't last too long. And then I got asked to do AFR for Zeldathon. That's pretty much the only reason I played that category. Was just to prep for Zeldathon. Otherwise I wouldn't have done it. Blue dog, smoking weed. Yo, Panda, thanks for the good RNG. Doing alright, Panda. I'm big chillin'. I'm on a decent run right now. Definitely could have golded that by a little bit, if not for the encounter. Glitchless hundo superior to normal hundo. Actually get to use Gilded Sword for a good chunk. Yeah, you pretty much only use Gilded Sword in Cycle 3. The most useful thing about Gilded Sword is that it makes ISG easier versus Wart. Even getting all masks casually isn't an easy feat. It's not, no. Because there's so many different things you have to do to get all the masks. Like, some of them are really easy, like Cafe's mask, Bremen mask. And then, like, there's some required ones, like Garo mask and all that. But then there's, like, decently lengthy ones. Like, if you want to get Circus Leader's mask, you need to defeat the aliens, like save the ranch, and then you need to do the Night 2 cart chase sequence to get Romani's mask. And then you can finally get Circus Leader's mask. It's not even a good mask at all, it does nothing. Or like Couple's mask. Couple's mask takes forever to do casually. But it's such a good, like, sequence of events, like the story behind it. Couple's mask has very little payoff. Yeah, it's just another mask, and you use it and get a heart piece, and that's it. All Night and Couples are routed in. Yeah, it's really neat. That's one of the coolest parts about Hundo and All Masks to me, is how much, like, you have to go back to Clocktown just to, like, do certain things for side quests. Especially Couples Mask. It fulfills both Roshiki. It does save, like, a frame or something over not saving. But it is nice not having to delete my file. But, unless the run is, like, still this similar pace, I probably will save at least before Kent. But maybe not, we'll see. 7th beat an MM. Do it. That's a good-ass video game. Yeah, I love everything leading up to Couples Mask, but the actual reward is kind of whatever. But even that cutscene at the very end, right before you get the actual mask, is just so, like... Man, that shit hurts. Want to get into running it, but figured you should play it casually first. Good choice. I've always wanted to play... Well, I played through MM3D casually last year. That was fun. That's kind of a payoff. You stopped the mayor from getting a headache from all the arguing. Yeah, I did, Butter. I was just playing it on my 3DS. It was very comfy. I want to get back to playing more games on my 3DS, to be honest. Like, I played Link's Awakening for the first time through that. It's a very good game. I enjoyed that a lot, playing through that. Yo, sounds good, Roshiki. Thank you for the good luck. Have a good rest of your night. Huge upgrade from OOT so far. It's weird, because, like, I think of OOT and MM as two functionally insanely different games. Like, I usually just avoid comparing them altogether. But it's definitely, like, a whole different, like, just game, like, aesthetics and all. It's really cool. You gotta play that on your Switch. Definitely recommend. I haven't played the Switch version. I would like to, just to see how it compares. But I really enjoyed the Game Boy version. That block is so fast. Bounce times 3 on Monster, and level up BP. A lot of interesting concepts, so I feel fresh and exciting. Yeah, OOT is very familiar. MM is a totally different game. I think that was something I really enjoyed about Link's Awakening. When I played it, it's just like, it's very much a different kind of Zelda game. Okay, on our way to Chapter 5. I don't think so, Manny. I do not believe I have. I got scared. Get Fire Shield, then get Peril, and then LP. Dominican version of tamales? Ooh. Oh, that's interesting. I've only played the original DX version. I've not played the Switch version. I would like to at some point. I do own it. I remember, like, I never intended to buy the Switch version, but, like, when it was relevant, when that game was relevant, I saw a copy of it with, like, this art book that came with it. Like, a launch edition that came with an art book, and I was like, okay, I kind of want that. So I bought it. The art book is pretty neat. Dude, getting burned there is weird, because it consistently does 2 damage every time, except for the last burn, which does 1. Makes no damn sense. I hate that. Untimed flop. Just prefer LADX for the tricks. Possible. I have been... There's a lot of 3 caps I've avoided. Looks again, please. No, man. Give me the 6! I've been 3 capped on this fight before, but it was in all cards when it didn't matter. And then I've been 3 cap on, or like, other 2% I've hit. I've been Junior, Duplagos, and Lantern Goat. Fuck that guy. I decided to fucking play a glitchless run with people in BC after like 4 months of not playing glitchless, and I immediately get double 4 capped on Lantern Goes, and the run dies. Well, the run didn't die, because I had a life shroom, but I was like, I don't feel like continuing this anymore. Volcano was pretty good. Pretty solid Volcano. If only I got a 6 cap at the end. Getting a 5 is okay, because belly flop's fast. But not getting a 6 in phase 2 is pretty ass. I will say I am afraid of that every time it happens. every time that fight comes up. I'm just like, my run could die right here, and there's nothing I can really do about it. I have a life shroom, so I could continue, but it's like monumental time loss, and like outside of the very end RNG and like speedy spin, I guess. No way. That was early. Outside of like the crazy RNG at the end of the run, like this game's pretty consistent. So if something like that happens to you, it's like pretty hard to recover from. That was late. Alright, well, mirror clip is being bad. This is not usually a trick that's bad. Well, fuck the safety saves for like the rest of the run. I was maybe thinking about safety saving on Kent's, but fuck that. That's probably contender for biggest time lost this run. That and the raft skip thing. This song is so good. Yo, good shit, Manny. Hope you get some good sleep, man. Magic Koopa's got no spine, man. Did they run away like that in PTYD? Not actually sure. Level up FP. Yo, Lions Man. Thanks for the good luck. Hope you're having a good night. No way. Frame perfect jump. Again, the frame perfect jump. That's so annoying. Just kill me. I hope the rest of these splits are good. After this chapter 7. Damn it. Yeah, nothing. Short block one. Nice. Bounce 4. Bounce 4 again. Bounce 2. Or jump times 2, rather. What a miserable chapter 7 that was. People researching skips in the runners. Any of the skip strats or time saves. I've like slightly optimized item routing in one category like 4 years ago, but that's not relevant anymore. Since I started playing this game, again, there have been just like pretty much entirely new routes for every category. Pretty much the only thing I'm, it's so funny to say credited for, but the only thing I've really done is just, basically introduced people, a way for people to find out how to get Ace to work in this game. Which is its own thing that not many people really care for anymore. Is the text auto-scroll? Yeah, I'm just holding B for the text. It's very comfy. Yo, Gooby, thanks for the good luck. Dude, I did not think Mirror Clip was something I needed to practice, but I guess I'll do that before I do runs again. Yeah, Sam. Yeah, I literally just idled in one room, and the rest is history. You ruined the game. Yeah. Dude, anytime I play a speed game, just something ridiculous happens. I had nothing to do with it, but I played TP last year, and now TP is like 7 minutes faster, or something. Coincidence? My presence just makes games faster, what can I say? Yeah. Alright. Let's do it. Bounce times 7. Bounce 3, then jump times 2. Yeah, the music for these fights coming up here is really good. Oops, I forgot to mash A and B there. For whatever reason, if you mash A and B after a battle and you don't get experience from the battle, you just end the battle transition a little bit faster. I'm stupid. Alright. Wait, I could have run away. Hold on. You can run away during this. I forgot about that. Saved by remembering things from 20 years ago. Let's try that again. Amazing. Repel again. Another 5. Okay. You can just bounce by bounce times 4. Would not have remembered that. Don't ask why I remember that, but I do. Don't partner swap in here, it is laggy.
This party's getting crazy.
Bounce times 5 on tail. Let's just swap the bonnet, yeah. Bounce times 4 on the tail. Alright, unexpected time loss because I forgot to fucking eat a thing. But the run is alive for now. Player 5, thank you for the raid. What is up, everyone? I forgot to eat an item, so we're bleeding time, but I think I could still play good enough, maybe. Player 5, how was the stream? Are you still doing some Breath of the Wild any %? What is up, Raiders? Hope everyone is having a good night. Still on the grind? Hell yeah. Alright, I can breathe for a second now. Cat Disco. Thank you, Raiders, for all the good luck. I am gonna need it. The end of this run is a little tough with RNG. Not too bad. How much RNG is in this run? Honestly, I think the only like really bad parts of the run is like naturally the ending. Like once you get to this Junior Troopa segment is when it gets really bad, I think. Like low-key, Final Bowser might be the least scary of these three splits here. Probably. But like a lot of these boss fights are pretty consistent. You can get like random 2% chance of exploding, but like that normally doesn't happen. It like the odds are 2% that you die, so like just don't get hit by the 2%. Yeah, I think Junior Troopa might be... Junior Troopa and Hallway Bowser are probably the most annoying. I feel like if you make it to Final Bowser, in this category at least, you probably are okay, unless you get really fucked. Usually, like if you play any percent, then everything's terrible. FP level up. I think consistently Junior Troopa is like the most dogshit fight among like those three. Like if you're doing risky strats, there's always a chance you just lose like at minimum 40 seconds to bad RNG, the Junior Troopa. Sometimes Hallway is bad, but usually it's not, unless it's any percent again. And Final Bowser is a little bit better than Hallway, but still pretty bad. The bad thing about Final Bowser is the fights are just generally kind of long, for the most part. So like the longer the fight goes on, the more chances he has to screw something up for you. A lot of other fights in the game are pretty short, comparatively. Alright, I need to get really close to my monitor here, my TV. Got one final trick here that can be pretty bad. I golded this split in PB, but this trick I got it third try, so if I clutch up here, I could make something out of this run. That was early, I'm surprised. Is that early again? There's no way, right? That's not gonna work. Fourth try. Oh well. Still green. But we gotta stop bleeding time. I don't know how much more time save is really left, to be honest. There's this segment I'm playing now. And then Final Bowser was not good yesterday. Junior Troopa was almost perfect. And Hallway Bowser was. This split? Yeah, I believe it. Here's hoping, Sam. I'm hoping for that too. That would suck if it happened again. Okay. Please work. It's such a funny strat to do. There's no other run you would intentionally swap out sushi.
This party's getting crazy. Let's rock.
Yo, Econ, thank you for the good luck. Perp, thank you for the raid. Yeah, Lopez does that room way better than I do. I was always a baby with it. Alright. Here we go. Herb, thanks for the good luck. How was the stream? Were you doing AFR? Streamer, why are you getting the questions wrong? What is wrong with you? Couldn't get anything off the ground, so you ended on practice. Damn, unlucky. But practice is always good. You never get hurt in practice. I'm doing alright. I'm trying to salvage this run right here. Gonna start with this fight, hopefully. Oh my god, man. Again with this? That's crazy. Bounce times 5, Dizzy Shell again. Bounce 5, do nothing. Have to max this again. Okay, it worked. We got 5 on all of them. Alright, we don't have a repel for final, but honestly, I did not anticipate even having to use it. Not a good fight, but it was a gold. That's all that matters, really. Just gold everything. That's the wrong direction. Yeah, they're hype. He's already at like 4 health or something. And it's pretty much just to prevent myself from dying, because I want to be in peril here. So hopefully kill Bowser. Okay, that's pretty good. Phase 1 close call would go crazy. Yeah, we specifically do like a certain amount of damage with Watt with the untimed Electro Dash to make sure that, like, if I get 6 bounces, if I'm lucky enough, it straight up kills him. And then if I get 5, I can still kill with Watt after the bounce. If I get 4 or 3, then I have to do Power Shock, which is not likely to work as a backup, unfortunately. Close call on this first turn would be huge right now. Four, that's good. No close call. Okay. Alright, 60 health again. So I do Electro Dashes, he'll have 52 health. 52 between Peach Beam and Repel Gel. Damn. A 5 cap does 45. So unless I get a 6, he is not dying from the first bounce with Electro Dash. So if I get a 5, 7 health, I should not Electro Dash after. If I get a 4, he has 14 health. Which I could skip again for a So it looks like I should only Electro Dash if I get a 3 cap. No, there's only normal blocking. You can only reduce the damage you take, you can't nullify it entirely. Alright, so I should only Electro Dash after the bounce if I get a 3. Is he gonna make me do this stupid backup? Just fire, man. It's like 2 and 3 that he does fire here. Just do fire. You suck, man. Two runs in a row, I have gotten a combo of Stomp into Claw. Like, that is so insane. Okay. Probably shouldn't even repel here. Oh my god. Bro's not giving me the option to. Alright, well, it's BB. Dude, what is this what is RNG? So weird. Another claw butt stomp pattern. So weird. Thanks for the GGs, everyone. I don't have the damage calcs written down if I have to do that back up. Still dead to 4 plus Electro Dash. Oh, so I just needed not a 3. Yeah, I don't have the damage calcs for having 2 charges written down. Thank you, Sienna, 1 star, Phantom, Raccoon, Sam, Perp, Random, Otter, Brob, Miggle, Lido, Lions, man. Yeah, 2 PVs in a row. Well, not in a row, but 2 days in a row. I did reset earlier to pie jumps in Chapter 1. Feels good, man. I was able to play just good enough. Even, man, the fucking Raph story trigger and mirror clip, that's gonna sting. What are the odds you get a 3? True. I feel like you would only do that if you get, like, abysmally bad RNG, like, in Phase 1, like, to recap, no close call. But I feel like even then, to recap, I feel like you have to get really unlucky to lose this fight. I feel like. Like, the more I play this fight, it seems like there's way more winning scenarios than losing ones. Which I'm not used to. At all. Goal for this category? I have no idea. It's the category that I've played the least, so I kind of just want to play it and see what happens. I'll see how I feel about it after more runs, but I'm having fun with it right now. I think this run's really cool. Like, I think, this is probably the coolest glitch category on the leaderboard right now. It's been so fun watching you do this category. Do you think you would try it again, Random? I don't know how good your run is. Like, I haven't watched it through, so I don't know, like, what mistakes were made or, like, RNG and all that, but would you ever consider playing again, even with, like, having a low 259? Think sub 3's in the near future? Maybe. This run's very new to me. I barely even ran it before all the seed dupe changes, so, like, this feels like a very brand new category to me. Thankfully, the only new thing I actually had to learn was Ruin Stone Skip to actually do a run. Plus, I don't have to deal with Spook yet, so not having to do that in in glitchless is nice. I can mash good enough, but I'm getting pretty lucky. Like, I'm expecting everything to dink if I don't max it. Mashing was the toughest for you mentally? It's rough. Like, every time I fight against Electro Blooper or Super Blooper and I see the bar not hit 100, I have, like, already mentally given up almost. It's really bad. But then it works, so I have to, like, compose myself really fast to keep playing the run. Usually go too fast with double thumb. I have a really bad, like, I don't have the rhythm yet for double thumb mashing. I've just been using my index finger the whole time for runs lately. Like, I've definitely maxed Anti-Guy before with Dizzy Shell. But nice, a gold. Like, sub-frame gold or something, what the hell? It's literally a gold by, like, you can't even see it on my segment timer, it's funny.